After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So NC State's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champion.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Flips it to the back across the middle. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
In the shotgun, handoff inside. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. And the back gets the football. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The punt team making their way on the field. They'll kick it away here. He'll be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Looking to kick.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. They cap the drive with 6 points. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Clemson's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Oh, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The tight end has got it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Breaking tackles. They used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying them to get him down for just a short gain. The gain sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close. But they're going to give them the 1st down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. NC State lines up 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. 1st and goal. trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first-and-goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Sends right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And there's the handoff. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. 20 of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll give it to the running back. Fighting off the defender. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This would be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
We got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. That run moves the ball across the 35. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Looks like NC State will have the 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running to win...
Who's in the clear? Outpack continues to fight for yards. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. NC State has moved into the red zone. Looking to pass this time. Makes a quick catch. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Wolfpack. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
This time, a completion. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. So ball at the 30, this is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They try to sneak it for the 1st.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line and quarterback. They pick up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line who's able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down in a new set of downs.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pass not complete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight.
Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
NC State 21, Clemson 3.
Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And now they'll run it on the draw. And they'll tackle it about the 23-yard line. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. Makes a quick grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He could go. They finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come on. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Wolfpack line out now, 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So it's 3rd down and 4. Settling for a field goal here would really be a letdown after the great field position. The pocket breaking down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, NC State.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation, bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
NC State 28, Clemson 3.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the right side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. He gets the first and more. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And they get the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. He'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited 1st half in this ACC championship. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. The completion sets up a second down play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. That completion sets up an important third down play. Try to convert with a sneak.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looks right for a quick completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Hit as he released it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the +43.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
He's got the first and still going. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, and you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Wolfpack. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Snags the quick throw. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The game makes it second and medium. Same tailback, another carry. Spins away from defenders. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. The Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that pass falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle.
Well, the offense is trying to overpower him at the line of scrimmage, and it's not working out. The defense getting lower, winning the leverage battle. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal. You got to think about maybe going through the air here to put a touchdown up on the board.
They'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. So far, it's NC State on top here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Clemson!
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Clemson, 17.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. No running. Handed off to the running back. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The shotgun handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that. Neither.
The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Poor starting field position here for the offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab made by the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Quick catch over the middle. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down. 1st down here for this offense.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for...
He cannot escape. It's a sack. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long on the 23.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And the Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leaning on the run game here late. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Try and muscle for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. He hands it off from the gun. Powering through. Again, ripping through the defense. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. The pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
On the play. Second down.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Drops back looking to throw for it on third down. Snags a quick throw. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play.
6th play of the drive coming up.
Second down.
Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.